Hey there, guys. Athleticism on screen is always thrilling to watch. But when it comes to sports movies, there's nothing more motivational than learning inspiring stories about real-life people and their obstacles. Netflix has a vast collection of awesome movies based on different sports as well. Today, we're going to tell you about the 11 best sport movies you can stream on Netflix right now. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. At number 11, we have Happy Gilmore. A failed hockey player enters a golf tournament to save his grandmother's house.
My grandfather built this house with his bare hands. My grandma's been here over 60 years. You can't take her.
Will he win? Or will he be as unsuccessful as he was with hockey? When you see Adam Sandler as the main character, you already know the comedy is going to be top-notch. However, a sports movie with a comedic pitch may sound weird at first. This was a commercial success, almost earning 3 times its initial budget. If you want to have a fun time watching a sports movie, give this one a go. Number 10, Glory Road. Glory Road is based on the true glorious history of the first all-black basketball lineup, playing for the NCAA championship in 1966. Racism and discrimination affected people even in sports. Josh Lucas actually had to gain 43 pounds of weight to play the real-life coach Dan Haskins, who went against the odds for his team and broke the racial barrier in the game. Number 9, Jerry Maguire. What happens when a successful sports agent hits the rock bottom of his career?
I came here to fire you, Jerry.
Is he going to give up, or is he going to bounce back with double force? With Tom Cruise as the lead role, this movie is the perfect rendition of sports, drama, and romance. It is still considered one of the best sports movies to date. Not to mention the evergreen unforgettable dialogues like, "Show me the money," and "You got me at hello." For its beautiful story and great production, Jerry Maguire managed to win both audiences and the critics' hearts. While Tom Cruise won the Golden Globe for the lead role, Cuba Gooding Jr. won several awards, including the Oscar for his supporting role. Number 8, Soul Surfer. Soul Surfer is the perfect example of how sheer will and determination can make you overcome any problem in your life. When a young surfer, Bethany, lost an arm due to a shark attack, her family and her faith kept her spirit alive and kept motivating her to pursue her dream again. As this movie was actually based on true events, you will be amazed to see how tragic and uplifting this person's life can be. Most of the surfing scenes were done by the original Bethany Hamilton. Coming in at number 7, we have Coach Carter. Most people think a star school athlete is always bound to shine as a sportsman, which is actually not the case for all. Coach Carter knew it, and therefore tried to give his team all the options they could try. This 2005 biographical drama movie will teach you how nothing should be taken for granted, because life in itself is unpredictable. Samuel L. Jackson as Coach Carter has done the perfect portrayal. He's a strict yet empathetic person.
Teachers ain't supposed to touch students.
I'm not a teacher. I'm the new basketball coach.
This was also Channing Tatum's first movie. Number 6, Eddie the Eagle. Eddie the Eagle is a biographical film based on the ski jumper, Michael Edwards, which demonstrates the journey of Michael becoming Eddie the Eagle with time. While the major part of the movie was fictional, you will know how the endearing and fun persona of Eddie turned him into Britain's most lovable ski jumper. Taron Egerton, Hugh Jackman, Christopher Walken were excellent in their respective roles. If you want a sports movie for a change, this one is for you. Number 5, Miracle. Well, this movie displays one of the greatest moments of American history, the Miracle on Ice, in which the U.S. hockey team defeated the 4-time winner team of Russia. Kurt Russell brilliantly reprised the role of Herb Brooks, the legendary coach of the hockey team. He dedicatedly studied Brooks to make sure no details were missed. This all-time classic movie has been praised for depicting the original events most accurately. Number 4, Moneyball. Another real-life movie based on sports, but this time it's about baseball. Moneyball tells us how, despite having a small budget, the general manager Billy Beane used an analytical and unique approach to successfully assemble a terrific baseball team. The casting of Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, Chris Pratt, and many others are just on point. You will feel like witnessing the events yourself and learn about how a player is evaluated for sports selection. This commercially successful movie earned several awards, including 6 Oscar nominations that year. Number 3, Rush. A sports movie list with no racing films seems pretty incomplete to me. Here comes Rush, starring Chris Hemsworth as James Grunt, and Daniel Bruhl as Nick Lauda, the two world-famous Formula racers. In fact, Chris Hemsworth was so impressive in his audition that he was cast immediately for the role. The movie majorly focuses on the Hunt-Lauda rivalry and how it influenced their lives in both positive and negative ways. This sleek and finely crafted movie has earned praises from most of the critics. At number 2, we have Million Dollar Baby. A lesser-known boxing professional starts training as an amateur boxer, and what happens after that is what Million Dollar Baby is all about. The movie will hit you differently for sure. The casting of Clint Eastwood, Hilary Swank, and Morgan Freeman has to be one of the strongest points of this masterpiece movie. Swank even gained 20 pounds of muscle to portray her boxing character. Each of them won Oscars for this movie. Theaters have run for this movie for almost 6.5 months. With numerous accolades, this movie won 4 Academy Awards, including the Best Actress and the Best Supporting Actor. Before we unveil our pick for number 1, we have a few honorable mentions down below. The Waterboy, Goon, Mean Machine, The Football Factory, Bloodsport, and Bleed for This are some of the other great movies about sports worth special mentioning. Number 1, Raging Bull. Have you ever wondered how the uncontrollable nature of a person can actually destroy one's relation and family life? Based on professional boxer Jake LaMotta's controversial and violent life, The Raging Bull is that one-of-a-kind movie directed by the great Martin Scorsese. Despite its lukewarm reception at the box office, this modern classic is marked as one of the greatest movies of all time. Robert De Niro plays the character of LaMotta, while Joe Pesci and his brother-turned-manager, De Niro, gained 27 kilograms of weight to make his acting more convincing. This movie won 2 Academy Awards, with a total of 8 nominations on the 53rd Academy Awards. That's it, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.